Awesome. Team cheese. Team cheese. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Team cheese. Hello, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Susan from Ireland. Gwenny. Hello, Gwenny. Yes, I did see your message that you may just disappear, and I understand completely. So, no worries. No worries, darling. It's a beautiful day. Hot, it's hot here too, Virginia. It's hot here too. It's very humid. Yeah. It's not like there's some cloud, but it's just really warm. It's going to do that. It was supposed to threaten thunderstorms yesterday and today and I think tomorrow. So that means it's going to be 3 hot days. Hello, Deborah Henderson. We are from Hillsburg, Ontario, Canada. Hey. I'm having a cup of tea. This is Earl Grey with a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar. It's my favorite cup of tea. Greetings from Ottawa. This is Marie. Marie France Pierre. Hello. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Hello, Bettina. Hello, Lena and Becky and HH. And Helly. Helly. I'm sorry. Helly. I was saying your name and look at what you typed. Hello. And Sister Lisa's in the chat. Good afternoon, Sister Lisa. Actually, it's still good morning for you, isn't it? I think so. Well, actually, no, it's noon. Isn't it noon? Earl Grey's your favorite too? I love it. Love it, love it. Hello, Kimberly and Kim. Hello, hello. From Oklahoma. You got snakes in Oklahoma. There's a little tiny house off-gridder that I watch. He moved from Texas to Oklahoma, near Kansas. Oklahoma. Are you going to go get a cup of Tai Chi? Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, cute. The t-shirt is so cute. I'll go get one after this. I hope so, Deanne. We had fun. This was Munchkin's design. Of course, Mr. Clive. May he rest in peace. In little kitty cat heaven. So I'm going to tell you a little funny story. So I said to Pop, because we all have our Team Cheese shirts on today. Pop's got his black one on. Munchkin's got his gray one on. I got my blue one on. Hello, Allison. Hello, hello. Hey, LL, will this Mayham maple leaf be the same as the quilt hanging behind you? That one over there? No. It's this going to be block right here, but we're going to do 6 of them together. Okay, but not that way. It's just the block that's turned. I put that up on point so you can see it. That's what I'm keeping for us, and I'm going to put a little red stripes of the fabric down on either side and make it look like a flag. So that's ours. But I'm going to do 6, just like that, But we're going to go, I thought of doing them all 3 one way and then 3 the other, and then that's the nice long wall hanging, or table runner, or table topper, or whatever you want to do with it. And we're going to give it away next weekend on our 12 hours, as well as one of these, because there's 2. There's 2 of these. One's for us, and one's to give away. Isn't that nice? And then, just popping in to say hi, heading to town to have lunch with son and daughter-in-law. Well, enjoy your lunch, Miss Lois. We were video chatting yesterday. So, anyways, Pop, I was telling about a little funny story. So, Pop was sitting in his chair, and I noticed we all had our team T-shirts on, and I said to him, I'm going to embroider head cheese on the back of mine. And he goes, that's not a cheese. I go, but I'm like, okay, how about chief cheese? And he goes, how about old cheddar? And he goes, then he thought about it for a second. He goes, better yet, how about aged cheddar? And I go, well, what would you be? He goes, Gouda. And I go, well, what would Munchkin be? And I thought blue cheese at first. And then he goes, what's the smelliest cheese? I go, isn't that Lindenberg? He goes, let's call him Lindenberg on the back of his shirt. So I'm aged cheddar. Papa's Gouda, and Munchkin is Lindenberg cheese. Is it the stinky cheese? What's the stinky cheese? We were just trying to have some fun. Hello. Well, at least I got a couple laughs. It was funny. Limburger, like limbs and burger. No, you don't want a Limburger. That's just weird. Only zombies want that. Yes. Good. We're just like chatting for a few minutes. I like to do that at the beginning just to check and see how you guys are doing and see what everybody's up to today. So now I know Lois is going out for lunch and Gwenny's got her dad's service, and you know people are in and out, and yeah, I want to know. Hello, Debbie Moore. Hello, we're from Ontario too. Where are you, Debbie? Where are you hiding? Yep. Where are you hiding? Hello, Miss Sass. How was your weekend with your moms? That was a beautiful quilt you missed getting put together. Hold on, let me show. I want to show what we finished off last week. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Hello. Happy Father's Day to all. There's another funny story in a second here. So, hey, actually, would you mind helping me for a munchkin? For a second, munchkin? We can show this one off. Don't think I had any pins in it. Okay. So this was it's called Delectable Mountains and Mountains Majesties, all sorts of patterns, even sawtooth. But this is what we ended up doing with ours. And then I did a nice little scrappy border to go around and then some more blue. Okay. So it turned out beautiful. Here, I'll give you that corner, just so we can just kind of give it a little rotate so everybody can see all the beautiful colors. And it's a really good size. I mean, look, that's in between Munchkin and I. So, here we go. I like it. I really, really like it. So, I'm going to finish it off and... Actually, I'm just going to fold it. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. And just like even a pop of purple. There's no really purple in the quilt, but that little pop of different color on the outside... I don't know, just kind of makes it look really good. So everybody's saying hi, Munchkin. Well, thank you, Mavis. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Let's come so you can see your team t-shirt. H. Cheddar Limburger. Good back there. Well, good down there. Now, it turned out really nice. I was actually, you know, when you get an idea for a quilt in your head, and I say this probably with most projects, but, you know, I'm like, okay, well, that'll look good. I'm hoping, you know, like that's the goal of it. When you start mixing colors together and fabrics together, is you want it to turn out, you don't want it to look like some baby upchuck. So, you know, like, you know, put a little bit of some sort of thought into it. I tried to anyways. So, yeah, I think it looks really good. I think it turned out nice. I'm sleeping on the couch. Uh-oh. Bees invade above our bathroom. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. Remove the honeycomb. Yikes. That's got to be scary. Team Cheddar. No, that can't be fun at all. Especially the buzzing, the buzz, 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 the buzz sounds. You know, as long as they're not aggressive bees. So, apparently Saskatchewan has very docile bees, for like honeybees. Honeybee, don't you wanna be my honeybee? Oops, that's got the salvage in that. What? Whoa. Sorry? Question? From Deanne? Sorry, is that patchy border 2.5 inch? They're 2-inch pieces. 2 inch. Two. The one before it, that little pop of blue was 2.5, I believe. No, it would have been 3. Oh, I'm sorry. For you, after you put your together, instead of stitching the ditch, can you use a zigzag pattern? Well, I don't see why not. I'd do a bigger one though. I wouldn't do such a, like you wouldn't use for embroidery or not embroidery, but applique or anything like that. I wouldn't use anything like that. But definitely a bigger one. Yeah, definitely. Why not? Apparently, in addition to Limburger, there is a smelly cheese called Stinky Bishop. Oh, Stinking Bishop. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up there, Sarah Jean. Hello, Miss Jackie. What's going on?
What am I being called now?
You're not being called anything. Woo. What? Yeah, calling you names, boy. I just realized that 2 of these pieces had a little bit of the salvage on them, and I don't want that, so we're going to move them off to the side. Scrappy pile. So that means I need to cut 2 more, and that is not the right size. So I need, this is the last of my sesquicentennial fabric from 2017. I got like very little left. Hold on. Maybe a meter and a smidge. Yeah. All right. Sorry for the delay, people. We only need 3 3 7/8, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, I don't want to use any of the salvage. That's, and I thought I had other pieces, but I guess I didn't. Are these? Oh, I need 2. Oh. Maybe. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, these I don't need to cut. Yay. Awesome. I just need to press and square up. There we go. So anyways, on to the other funny story. Oh, can I ask everyone what sewing machine do they have? Oh, I have Janome. I like Janome. They're bigger machines though. They're, because they do a lot of sewing around here, like a lot, like a lot. So they're the good machines, and they're a bit yeah, they're more sturdy or a little bit more expensive, but on the scale of sewing machines and use, you know, the more you use it, the more money you want to spend on it. So anyways, okay, so. I guess last weekend I was clearly under the impression that Sunday was Father's Day, okay? So I was, for some reason, thought it was last Sunday. So I get up early, I make Pop a lovely breakfast. I'm talking like beans and bacon and eggs and toast and fruit and, you know, the whole kit and caboodle package, because I knew Munchkin wasn't going to be able to do it. So, you know, I gotta show my man I love him. And then I appreciate him and the fantastic dad he is. So the whole morning I'm like, happy Father's Day, hope you have a great day, let me know if you want to do anything, or you want to hang out, or want to play a game, or whatever, just, you know, whatever you want to do. You want to nap and just read, I'm totally fine with that too. So he went along with it because he just assumed it was Father's Day too. It's not like he was looking at the calendar, right? So then we're outside, and we're in the garden, and we're, you know, picking weeds, and, you know, just tending to things and watering and trimming some branches. We were trimming branches too. So there was 1 strawberry out of all the patches that were ready. One ripe strawberry. So I go over and I pick it and I bring it over to Pop, and in front of Munchkin, because Munchkin had just got up at this point in time, which was like, you know, seriously. So, and I go, happy Father's Day. Hope you're enjoying your day, because he was just taking a rest from trimming some trees. And Munchkin looks over at me after a moment or two. He says to me, he goes, Father's Day is next weekend. I go, no, it's today. He goes, and he shows me his phone. He goes, nope, next weekend. I'm like, oh. Well, I had a good start. So let's just put it that way. Yeah. No, so it was yeah. So I was like, okay, alrighty then. Well, at least he had a taste of what was to come. So for this Sunday. So memory craft. Pre-test was good. It says 4X, but way too small. Jackie, is that for your shirt? I think that's what mine is. It's a 3 or a 4. Oh, it's got that little taggy in there. I took it out of Pop's shirt, but didn't take it out of my own. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Still there. Ow! Ooh. Mm-hmm. Hello, Quilt and so good to see you again. Yeah, it's Father's Day week. Yeah, it was pretty much. And then last night we had we supported a local it's not a fundraiser. They cook. It's the Aaron Agricultural Center has like big barbecues, and you can get like a half a chicken, a roll, a dessert from the bakery in Erin, the Holtham's Bakery. And it's quite a little feast. You get a whole half a chicken. So and it's really good. It's like flame cooked over open. Yeah, it was charcoal or whatever. Really really tasty. So we signed up for that. So Munchkin went to go pick that up last night. Did a little drive. It's just like a little drive through the. Take your name, check you off the list that, yeah, you purchased so many dinners, and then off you go, and it's pretty cool. So we had that. We had that nice chicken last night, and then I've got a rib roast for tomorrow that hopefully we can put on the barbecue. Oops, that's right. So Munchkin's going to look after lunch. I will work together on the dinner, but I'm looking after breakfast, so. I guess we're going out. No, there's no place to go. So we're going to start this maple leaf wall hanging. It's the leaf pattern behind me, though I put that on point. These are not going to be on point. They're just going to be 6 blocks, 3 and 2. What's up? Why is it?
I can't see it.
Oh, weird. I turned it on.
Yeah.
Do you want me to check all the pluggies? Okay. Weird. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll have to ask him if he wants like Dutch pancake or waffles or French toast or whatever, so I can be prepared. Because we're early risers. Anyway, so I'm working on the 3 7/8. I've cut my maple leaf fabric, or the fabric I'm making the leaf out of, so it can be really any color, and my background pieces, and I've got it on the diagonal all the way down, and I'm sewing on either side. I don't know whether they call it lockdown, but we can't. There's no restaurants that are open that I know of here. We are mandatory to wear masks wherever we go. You won't be serviced at any business, even if you were just trying to get gas. They won't service you without you having a mask on. So there was an outbreak in Ontario, and then there was another one in Alberta as well. So like 50 new cases. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Appreciate that. Big hugs. Thank you. So Jackie, I didn't get a chance to tell you, but your quilt is all packaged up. I just need to get it to the post office. So I'm going to send them one at a time, just so you can, have time to enjoy it and get the binding on it and stuff like that. So. It will be in the mail first thing Monday morning. I meant to try and get there yesterday, and by the time I thought, oh, okay, I can scoot over now, it was 20 minutes too late. So I was like, oh, for Pete's sakes. I just lost track in the afternoon. I thought, oh, I have plenty of time. I got to go out and do this. And yeah, nope, that didn't happen. Yeah, well, that's it. It's like, exactly, you try to cover yourself the best you can. So, got some technical issues. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I just want to get my tea done before it turns all cold. So, and then of course you're going to want to push to the dark, whichever it happens to be your darkest fabric. It could be your background, and it could be your leaf fabric. It's whatever up to you. So this is a very easy pattern. Got to run for the, okay, love you too, Lisa. Big hugs. Big hugs. Big hug, Sister Lisa. Love to Larry. Love to Larry. Got my eyes checked yesterday, and it was a pain while wearing a. I bet. Yes, I can imagine that. How did the batting do? Oh, it's just fine. I trimmed it up though, so it's easier to pack. So I trimmed the batting, trimmed the backing, and then gave you, I think it was a quarter inch from like on the cut it out or squared it up. So it was easier to pack in the box. Thank you, Diane57, saying goodbye to my sister Lita. And Sharon, thank you very much. Hello, Cheryl. What's going on? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It was so hard to try and get it in the box with all the things still attached to it. It was like, let's square it up. Make it easier for you. All she has to do is put the binding on. It'll be done before she knows it. So when you cut your pieces at 3 7/8, you get, as long as you trim your little tips, your ears off, you get a 3.5 inch square. Okay, so if you want, you can square them up. But if you're following the line either by this ruler or just a straight line like this, you should be able to get yourself to 3.5 by 3.5. Love your pine cheese on the side. Oh, well, that's good. I was like, I like putting stuff in borders, right? And I like to try and pick things that go with the quilt. So I thought that golden fabric, actually shell, or the thread, sorry, not fabric, looked really nice on it. So I thought, and it wouldn't be standing in your face. You'd just look at it and go, oh, look, there's pine trees, right? You know, so. Da, da, da. Yeah, so once we get all those, let's do two. We'll kind of do two at a time. So those are our half square triangles ready for that one. Okay, here we can do a quick little layout so you can see. There's another option if you wanted to do this pattern. I was more designed this on the scrappy fashion for doing the red squares and the outside background. Sorry, I was a brain fart there. Background fabric. So what I have set up where the stem is actually 4 squares of fabric, but it's all with the background. So like I said, you could have mixed and match it, or if you didn't want to, if you wanted to keep it all the same, if your background's going to be the same, then you can cut those pieces at 6.5 and then cut it on an angle and then use those 2 pieces in between where the sashing is going to go. And so, you know, either whatever works for you. So the design was to have it as a very scrappy fashion, but I wanted this one because it's a specific wall hanging that we're trying to represent, you know, our Canadian heritage and Canada Day coming up. So, you know, we did it with just the cream and the Centennial fabric. Changed, you set, it looks good. You changed, I'm confused. Kate, what do you mean, Kate? What do you mean, Kate? What's going on? What's everybody got in their cup today? Okay, so, oh, hold on, we were going to lay one out. Okay, sort of. We should trim it up. Okay. Here. Background. Here. And it's 5 by 5. You get five rows by, is it that? I don't think it's that. Did I get that wrong? No, this was. Okay. Yes. There we go. Okay. And then here. 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 I feel like I've missed something up here. Oops, again. Here. Here. We'll get it. We're not new. We just pretend we are. Uh-oh, did I forget one? 8. Did I need 10? No. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. I gotta take this one down. I knew I should have printed out a piece of paper. Make sure I'm laying it out right. No, I got something wrong. Of course I did. Okay, so here and here. That goes this. There, there, there. There, there, there. There, there, there. 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 There we go. Oops, that was over here. One more tan piece. Did I shortchange my on the tan? Just drop one. Oh, Scooby-Doo's. Okay. There we go. And then with this one, like I said, this could be your 6.5 by 6.5 piece section. You're just going to put those 4 together, cut it on the diagonal, and then stick your stem stick right in there. Okay, isn't that neat? But I might be shy. A couple of those. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh. Okay. Probably mixed up the pieces. Oh, my hair's driving me nuts. Selfie cam. And she's right there. Yeah, I'm not much of a soda drinker. I like it at some sort. I like it with fish and chips. I don't mind it with a piece of pizza. So, but like, it's gotta be like a root beer or a Sprite or a ginger ale. I don't like any of the colas. They're not my favorite. I like a lighter soda pop. So yeah, isn't that pretty? That's gonna be beautiful. All right, now we get to put it together. Might as well set these 4. And then we'll press these guys, and then, actually I'd like to do the other set. I like to try and do 2 at a time, hopefully. And what we don't get done today, we'll finish off next weekend on the 12 hours. We had the June block of the month, and we're going to be working on a quilt for you guys. And then, like I said, if you don't finish them, we'll work on this too. Oh, that's probably why there was 2 stuck together. They stuck together, whatever the weather. I'm with you. Only root beer, Sprite, and that type. If I ever, yeah, very little. It's not something I crave. I did when I was younger. When I first met Pop, I was just serious. I had Diet Coke all the time. And then we had honeymooned in Mexico and Cancun, and for 10 days I couldn't get a real Diet Coke, and I really lost the flavor for it and didn't care for it anymore. So I literally stopped that nasty habit on our honeymoon. Which was probably good because, you know, weird. All sorts of noises going on in the kitchen and nobody's there. Shortly after that, we found out we were pregnant anyway, so that's never good for a baby. All right, so let's move these guys out of the way so I can press these, or get them over here, and then we can get them trimmed. But we want to make our other ones up first. Okay, so there's that. So let's put you over here. Whoop. Next. Trying to do 2 at a time. 174, but very nice, very nice. So, yeah, so it was interesting. Pop had a really early test Father's Day treat from me. I really thought it was last weekend. I don't know why. I don't think Father's Day's ever been in the 20s. Like of the day of the number of the month. I thought it was always in the teens. So I was so surprised. That's why I really just thought it was last weekend. And it's not like we have television that with commercials or I didn't really know, and it's not like it's really written on any calendar. It's just a day. So Licorice, ginger, licorice, ginger. Licorice gotta have a certain. Yeah, I gotta be in the mood for licorice. It's got a very, very strong flavor. What is it? Fennel. Fennel tastes like licorice when you cook with it, right? Isn't it? Pop does not like fennel. Fennel the no-no in this house. Yeah, super easy. This ends up being a 15.5 by 15.5 inch square. And of course you could use that to make a placemat. You could put just even a couple of them together and you got yourself a little table runner, or, you know, something that, you know, sits on the table at the door where the, you know, bowl sits where you put your keys or something. I don't know. There's lots of things. Second Sunday in September here. Oh, really, Sass? I didn't realize you guys had different Father's Day too. I know your Mother's Day is different, isn't it? I thought it was in March. Or is that just the UK? I mean, over 16. All right, let's sew these ones down, and then we'll cut them, and then we'll press the two, and then sew the two blocks together. Oh, sew the two blocks, and make the two blocks. Okay. So go 2 by 2 by 2. We've got 6 to build today, so. I used this ruler, so I know I need to sew on those lines. Okay, those are the lines I need to sew on, and no ifs, ands, or buddy buts about it. And that's going to help make these squares, once we get them trimmed, be their 3.5 by 3.5. Okay. Our radishes are doing amazing. I cannot wait for roasted radishes. I'm very excited for roasted radishes. Pop's got himself a snack. Radishes are gross? I don't know. I don't mind them. I like it. The boys don't like them. Or, well, they're not their favorite. I mean, they'll eat them if I put them in a salad, but they're not one to just go grab like a couple of radishes from the fridge like I would. So, do you like wasabi? If you don't like wasabi, you probably don't like radishes, because it's got that same little bite to it. It bites you back. All right, let's trim these. We'll cut them and then we'll press them. Hello everyone, hoping is having a great weekend. Not going to be here long today. I'm going to a small gathering, 7 people, barbecue for my friends. Oh, very nice. Miss Joanne, wish them a happy birthday. Happy birthday. 60. 60 is a good number. I think that's 12 years for me. I'll be 60 in 12 years. That's pretty good. Think of all the things I could do in 12 years. The challenge is on now, isn't it? No. Oh, my mother was born on Mother's Day, and my mom and dad were married on June 20th. So Grandpa used to love to say he became a father on Mother's Day and gave her away on Father's Day. Out you go, you spread your wings. I don't know either, Mavis, and it was these lovely ladies here in the chat. We were talking about what we had planted in our garden, and someone said, oh, maybe it was Allison, about roasted radishes, and I was like looking at the camera going, what? You can roast radishes? I've never ever, they were always raw. Never had a roasted radish in my life. That was pretty weird. All right, now I'm going to press to the dark. I don't know if this iron camera's working. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, geez. But it's not. It's really not dark here. It just seems that way. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I kind of pressed those already that way. So we'll just give them a little heat. Sorry it's so dark, guys. It really isn't in this space. It just looks that way. And then we're just going to trim off all those little tails. Okay. Oops, go the other way. There. Oh, that looks better. Oh, thanks, Pop. Whatever you did there, that's fantastic. Wonderful. Whew. All right, now we're just going to trim up all these little tails here. You can just do that pair of snips, or you can do it with your rotary cutter. Very nice. That looks much brighter. Much. Yes, I've been taking a few as the progress because there's nothing really growing at first, so it was kind of depressing. Or it was very little growth. Snugly warm in bed. Corn's growing like weeds? Awesome! We transplanted our jalapenos because we think the beans were blocking them. So we transplanted, we moved them about 1.5 feet away from, sorry, not the beans, the radishes. And we moved them closer to the beans. Sorry, there we go. I knew the beans were involved in some manner. God, beans are shady, man. The weeds are growing like weeds. That's, yeah. I can see that too. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to roasted radish. It was the, I think it was the white tipped, because we were talking about white tipped and the two different types of radishes I got. I'd never seen white tips before, and I picked up the seeds from the nursery because I was out adventuring that day. And so I thought, oh, I'll try these radishes because I like radishes. And then we were talking about, then it came up the topic of roasting radishes. And I was like, what is this weird thing you talk about of roasting radishes? Yeah, our strawberry plants are doing pretty good, the hanging baskets. We have like 3 or 4 ready to now to get picked, so I'm excited for that. Pop will probably get them for breakfast. Oh, and then with these little bits, you can fill something or toss them or do whatever you like, because that's what I do. All right, now let's put we need 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's for that set. And this should be for this set. Oops. Let's lay this back out so we don't get confoozled. We like shiny objects and all. You're still waiting for yours? Ours came Tuesday? Team cheese, white cheddar popcorn treat. Yes, that's what he's eating. That's too messy. You can't sew with that stuff. You can't do any craft with that stuff besides eat that stuff. It's the only thing that happens. You gotta be careful not to make a mess on everything. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Friend planted chives and daffodils in the front garden along the house. The daffodils came up first, but they thought it was chives. Daffodils are extremely toxic. Oh. Oh no, Mavis. That is horrible. How would they not know? Yikes. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. That's scary. That is too scary. All right, here we go. we go. Okay, let's do our stem first. Let's get that. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Paul. Okay, thank you. Oh, I wish we had a better growing. Yeah. Well, that's why I would love to have been able to start things in a greenhouse. I say we're gonna try and make plans to get the indoor stuff set up for next year. Yeah, they're a very fragrant plant. Thank you, Marlena. Thank you very much for wishing Papa Happy Father's Day. I thought it was last weekend. I made him a lovely breakfast. Beans and bacon and toast and eggs and fruit. Big glass of water. Yep, I thought it was last weekend. I did good. Yeah, I was under the impression it was until about 11:30, 12 o'clock, I think. And we were up early, so. You know. Great test trial run. No kidding, right? Like, what? What? I was very confused. I bought some lottery tickets today. I need all the luck in the world. Oh, roll the dice for you. No whammies, no whammies. Hope you win. I feel lucky today. For Jackie. There we go. And then we just square that up to 6.5 after we get it all pressed. And that's our stem. Like I said, you can totally do this whole piece as a 6.5 and then just cut it on the diagonal and put your stem in. But I was trying to give the people, hello Carol, good morning, an option to do it in a very scrappy fashion. So you can do it with different chunks of pieces here. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a 6.5, okay? So, but we'll wait that for pressing. And let's sew along here. What did he get for breakfast? I made him sausages. What else? Sausages, strawberries, and English muffin. That's what we had this morning. That's what I made him. It was still good, let me tell you. I told him tomorrow he's getting Rice Krispie squares. Rice Krispies, not Rice Krispie squares. He'd love that. Little chocolate drizzle, he'd be buzzing all day. He'd be buzzing all day. He's very much loved. I don't know if you consider that spoiled, but I say he's loved. You're gonna have a visitor there, Gwenny. That would be so cool. So cool. Yeah, I know, right? Now I've committed, right, Vicky? I've committed. I said it out loud. It is called the Sesquicentennial Fabric of 2017 from Canada's 150th birthday. 150th birthday. Oh, out there. So it'll be 153 years coming up. So when Pop and I have our 25th, it'll be 153 for Canada. So, all right, we're going to put these two together first, and then we'll square up our, yeah, we're all witnesses. Yeah. Then we'll square up our stem part, and we'll add it to these two lines here. Yeah, and next Saturday we're reserved 12 hours. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, I'm just going to press this one real quick and then we'll square it up, okay? And then that's just some tan. It's Northcott. It matches. It actually matches this fabric in here as well as the leaf in the Sussex Continental fabric. Okay, so here we go 6.5. It's best to trim it all the way around, and then that way you get a nice even stem in the middle of your little blocks. Okay. Try and square it up the best you can. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And then that goes right there. Oh, Christy, what's going on? She did. Actually, you guys will see it on Wednesday, but it was the one I showed off that wasn't quilted last week, or actually just Wednesday for the Hug for Nova Scotia. Her and Cindy took part in that one. It was beautiful. They did a fantastic job. Good job, girlfriend. What are you and the kidlet up to today? One of my youngest fans, Miss Tia. She's so adorable. Yep, yep, yep. Totally cute. And we're making this, but we're making 6 of them like this, and they're gonna go 3 by 2, but this is the one that I made for Pop and I to celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary on Canada Day. So isn't that pretty? Oh, excuse me. Do-do-do-do. Sewing and Taya swimming. Oh, very nice. Very nice. She's such a cute patootie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yep. Canada Day. I can't believe it. Oh, how time has flown. Maple syrup in Canada. We got some good maple syrup up here. Yum, yum, yum. Cute and cuddly. Yeah, she is totally cute and cuddly today. She's just chilling out. Like, we'll go outside, she'll just go lay in the sun, and I'm like finding some shade, and I'm like, how is she not melting? Lena, you should embroider the date on it for remembrance. That's a good idea. It is a good idea. Mayhem and Mischief. What kind of workshop? It's one you want to hang out at, Deborah. Come on. It's right up your alley. Where did you grade? Where did you something the little red cutter? Oh, this one right here? Oh, this is super old, actually, Betty. It is probably 15 years old. My sister took me, when we first moved to Calgary, it was like a woman's conference thingy going on at the Saddle Dome in Calgary. And they had anything to do with whatever, encouraging women to do this, that, and everything. And there was little sewing machine sections and so on and so forth. And so they were actually giving these away. So I've had this for like a long time. And I love it because you can put your little pinky in here, you know, and still do things and be able to, you know, like, wah wah, and snip snip, choo choo. You know, so easy peasy. It's not snips, it's a gun. It's the Wild Wild West. It's a weapon. Now you just need two of them. Take it for your little side pockets. That would be funny. I'm just trying to finish off my tea, as you can see, so give me a moment. I just noticed the red. Yeah, it's the Sesquicentennial fabric. Isn't that beautiful? It's a kind of a rusty red, different tones of red. And then, oh, I had it back up there, honey. And then like creams and marbly sort of thing for the maple leaves. So, no, it's not with Bailey's. Earl Grey and Bailey's. I can't imagine they would be good together. There is Pauline. It should be there somewhere. I think it's in the message. I don't know where it is. Inside. You guys see the secret word? No, I don't know. My brother lives in Wayne. Kissing my daughter's cat. Sure, he's a cute cat. Okay, make sure I didn't get off track here. Hold on. I feel like I have got off track. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. Oh, thanks, Brett. I knew it was somewhere up there. But there, I did it up in more of a scrappy fashion. That's why these blocks here have 4 separate cuts of 3.5. But if you wanted to do this as 2 solid colors, like I am as doing the solid background here, you just need to do a 6.5 and cut it in half. Okay. Oops. There we go. We're just trying to work at finishing the first one. We better get busy here. There's a lot of chit-chatting and not a lot of work going on. Need to focus. Hello, Sandy. I'm good. How about you? What's going on? How about you? Anybody got any big plans or celebrations coming up for either Canada Day or July 4th in the States, or anybody else? Anybody else got a holiday coming up or a celebration, or what you got going on? What's happening in your hood? You're good. Very nice. Nice to see you there, Sandy. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. I think I got myself out of sync here. No, I didn't. Okay. Might go RV shopping later. Ooh, what you looking for, Allison? We've looked at a few. Not that we could afford one right now, but it's definitely something for the future. Oh. I always said to Pop, I'd like to convert something that we could change into a traveling little quilt long arm store. We'd have some fabrics for wide back and some kits and some of this and some of that, and and the long arm would be in there, and we could just go around this whole big world quilting up people's quilts. Hanging out, living in the RV. Yeah. Made sense at the time. Hello from South Africa. Hello, Pamela. Happy you're here. We're working on a maple leaf. We are. So I'm just going to take these over and press these 3 rows before I come back and sew them on and finish this leaf. Okay. So I don't really want to get them out of sync, though they're pretty distinct as they are. So no worries there, I think. Happy you could join us. Happy everybody could be here today. It's lovely to see everybody hanging out. Yeah, there's no Canada Day festivities around here either. Yeah, it's a no. All right, let's do this and this. Okay, and I am pinning at the intersections. Eric's taken with Black Series brand. They're actually out of Australia, made locally. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, thanks, Diane57. That's very nice. Yeah, I know, right, Linda? Linda Lindsay, I know, right? I know, right, Kaylin? I know. We thought of this a couple years ago. Like, if we win $1 million, we'll put it all into a traveling RV show. I mean, quilt show or quilt shop. Whatever. You know what I means. Okay, now let's put the top on, and then we'll add it to the bottom part. He'd come with me? Totally. Just think of all the trouble. I mean, fun we can get into there, Christy. Anybody who came along. Right. Here. See, now once we finish this wall hanging, it's actually going to be up for one of the giveaways next weekend at our 12-hour. We also have one of the other units behind me of the red and gray. You'll see that in a moment when the camera pans back. I made 2, one's for me and one's for one of yous. And then we're also working on, throughout the day, besides Pop's block of the month for June, and if we don't finish this, we can finish this up then, a quilt to give away to you guys. And you can enter throughout the day. And you just have to be here for the next live stream, or so we can announce the winner, because it won't be done until later. Seam ripping. Uh-oh. Seam ripper, you're Pauline's best friend. Or is it Christy's best friend? Whose friend was it? Trying to pin the seams to match them up pretty. Hello, Anna. What's going on? With the shelving for fabric and such, a renovated semi-trailer might be. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. One thing at a time. All right, let's give this a little press and we'll see how this looks. Give it the once over, the approval or denial. This makes a 15.5 by 15.5 maple leaf. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, you can. That's lovely. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, pretty fabric, isn't it? I'm coming on your seam ripper. You'd be employed a lot. It does look good, doesn't it? It looks very pretty. So we're gonna have, you know, 2 more this way, and then the other ones will go this way or whatever. You can flip them, flop them, spin them all around. Even just do 4 if you want. Have them all so the stems are in the center. There's so many different things you could do with this block. So the block is up to you. I'm gonna make 5 more to go with this as a wall hanging. Okay. And then, like I said, this is the one I made for Pop and I, because I wanted it to match what you guys were getting. So we had that connection. Right? And then here's one of these is up for grabs next week because there's 2 here. One for me, one for one of yous. So we can put this one back now that I have one, and I can make one without looking at this one. Okay. Uh-oh, what's Speedy Car? Oh, oh, no. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Oh. Yeah. Healing thoughts your way, girl. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Deborah. I thought it turned out really nice myself. So I was quite pleased with it myself. So let's get this other one planned out here and get puttering. Puttering. Oh, must be mow day. Say it ain't so day, it must be mow day. No, that's not what I want. I want this, and then I want this. This side does. Oh, thank you, Allison. Thank you. Yeah, Kaylin, speedy recovery, healing thoughts your way, and if there's anything, I don't know what we could do, but if there was anything we could do, just let us know. Okay. I'm just going to scoot this up a little bit. I'm going to run out of room. Oh, no, I had that right. I miss my mom too. That I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Wunderbar. 2. Taking out. Dealing the cards, making them make believe. That's what we're doing here, people. That's what we're doing, making them make believe. Watch them. Boom, make believe. Here, I can move my teacup over here because I have a glass of water. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. Mine's just working on 3 months. What's going on for the contest? That's next week. 12 hours. So show up and type in the magic word, and you will get put in the magic pile to win many goodies. We got the big giveaways. Gave my mom a hug for the first time in 4 months yesterday. Aww. She's in our bubble now. You are one of us. One of us. Oh. Magic words. Late, but at least I got here. Well, you betcha there, Miss Viv. It's good to see ya. Hello, hello, hello. We're working on a lovely maple leaf block that is for you to copy if you like. So, and I made one for Pop and I put it on point, but we're gonna make 5 more just like this. Aren't they pretty? Is it pretty? All right, row 1. Row 1. Ah, ah, ah. Do, 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 do. Yes, it's a very easy little layout. Half square triangles and squares, and that's it. Do the stem different if you wanted to. You could just thread paint it. You could applique something down. You could, draw something if you wanted to. You don't have to do the stem that way. It's a way to make the stem. So. Do 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 do. All right, so here and there. Bibbidi bobbidi banana. Bibbidi bobbidi banana. There's gonna be so many spelling mistakes on that one. They're gonna get the bibbidi bibbidi or the bibbidi bobbidi or the bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boop. That's what's gonna happen. There ain't gonna be no bibbidi bobbidi banana. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I lost my dad when I was very little, so I only had my mom. And I'm unparented right now. I have no parent. So I can run free, I can be wild, I can get all those tattoos I always wanted. I got no parent to tell me what to do. Hello, Nadine. She was chilling by the pool. Wish I could chill by the pool too. Or swim. Yeah, I'm an orphan now. Yep. I'm an orphan. Only ever had my mom. And now she's gone. So I can do whatever I want. Surprise! Gonna do it anyways. Well, at least I can't disappoint her anymore, so. You're parentless too? Okay. Go for the orphan club. I have a lovely dragonfly tattoo on this shoulder up here, and then I have one, a sun and a moon and some galaxy. It's just a little one. It's only about that big, but I got that in the year 2000 when I went to Vegas. Actually, I got it in Flagstaff, Arizona, when my girlfriend and I went to go see the Grand Canyon. Said magic word. It's usually chocolate, isn't it? Is the magic word chocolate? Oh, I bet. See, and that's like I'm kind of hoping the same thing there, Jean, that I get to see more than what she ever got to see. So, be around longer. Is weed magical? It can be, Mavis. It can be very. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. That's a tough one. That's so young. That's never a good thing. Never, ever a good thing. Oh, hold on. I need to turn this so it's the same way because I'm brain farting here. Okay, so that goes here. And this goes here. And this goes here. And this go together. Yeah, I don't know about getting anything on my hands or arms or feet. I don't know. I have no desire to go get, like, you know, tattooed up or anything like that. I have my two. I'm happy with those. Oh. Jeannie's having a moment. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. Yeah, I think that's way too young. Way too young. You need your mama. Yeah, I would think because of the bones. Yeah, Vicky. I think yeah, definitely. I can't imagine around there's not a lot of fat tissue around your fingers, right? So. Miss Sophie Lofi is feet in the air, snoozing away. Yeah, they do fade. That's the sad thing about them. They fade. Yeah, well, the more in the sun you are, the more they fade. So. But the dragonfly is just black and gray. So, but the other one was colored. And when I did get it, they did tell me that yellow would fade the most and the fastest. So. All right, now let's press what we got going on here, and then we'll cut this one and cut it in half and put our stem in. Okay. So let's press over here. Let's get to pressing. Let's not be depressing. Just get to pressing. Do 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 do. Okay, that's gonna go with that one. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of this material left, so I thought, well, what could we do with it? And this was like towards just around Valentine's Day, and I'm like, well, we can do something special towards Canada Day. And save it up. Save it for something we've made for ourselves. Okay, so there's that one. This one. This one. And then this one we're going to get put together. Okay. And just put your sashing. Once you get those two cut in half on the diagonal, get your little sashing, stick it in there, make sure it's protruding past on both sides, okay? You can see it's bigger. The sashing is bigger than the bias cut of the triangle, okay? And then you get to square it up. Kiki. Orphan but not alone. Yeah. Team Cheese tattoos, there we go. Munch can be all over that. This was Munchkin's idea to help honor Mr. Clive. What do you think of that, Christy? Hey, Team Cheese? Mr. Clive. Mr. Clive. Aw, thank you, Deborah. Thumbs up. Only if you feel it, thumbs up. Only if you mean it, thumbs up. You are a fast piecer, Ella. If I was interacting and sewing, I'd have to start all over. Some days are like that, Mavis. I'm telling you. Some days are like that, and people can tell you in the chat. Yep. Those are the seam ripper days. And some days are better than others. So, some I get a little distracted at, or it's the chat that's going on, or, you know, because recently it's been a lot of emotional ups and downs. So, but I just try my best and try to keep focused, and it doesn't always work out to the plan I have in my head, but I do give it my best effort. Okay, and then now that we got it to here, we're going to give this a press, and then we're going to square it up to 6.5 by 6.5. And like I said, you could totally use a 6.5 inch square and then just cut it on the diagonal. The reason why I did it with the 4 pieces is so you guys can scrap it up any way you like, with your shades of lights and tones and whites and grays or whatever you use for your background. Okay, so but I like it. I like the look of it, the way it's consistent. So throughout the whole square. So I just left it that way. I thought just leave the cuts the way they are. So you could totally scrap this up. It would be beautiful scrapped up for sure. And there's lots of maple leaf blocks out there. There really is. There's more than you can shake a stick at. So if you don't like this one, there's other beautiful ones out there. Some more detailed, some less detailed. Some with paper piecing. So there's lots of options if you don't like this particular layout of a maple leaf. And I'm trying to square it up all the way around, trying to go 6.5. So I have a nice square piece to work with. Okay. So you end up taking a little bit off at every side, but then you get something that's spang on, you know. Thanks, Ursula. What's going on? I'm just going to say thank you too because I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, there is a lot. So that's what we're working on, but we're making 6 of them. Ding, ding, ding. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you. I see it now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. How generous. Very generous. Oh, helps if the stem's the right way. Stem going this way is not going to help your maple leaf look realistic. Just saying. You really need it in the right way. Now you could build out these to make a whole quilt, put a little sashing in between. So yeah, no worries. There's lots you could do with this one. Wall hangings, table runner, placemat. Center to a big art piece. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for spending your Saturday with us. It's lovely to see 320 people hanging out. It's lovely. Hello, hello. Maple leaf Picasso. Exactly. Any way you like it, Valerie. You be the creative on your part, right? I do like pinning at the seams, though. I'm going to be persnickety about that. The block would look really nice on my wall. It would. So there's a birthday party going on kitty corner from us. So there's been lots of horns honking and partying going on and kids cheering, and so everybody's going past is giving a little horn honk. It's fun. They've been having a good time. Yesterday I was just very confused because they had the signs up yesterday as well. I was like, who keeps honking? What is going on around here? What is with all the honkings? Where is the pattern for the block? I was late. Oh no, it's in where is it? In comments, messages. It's on there. It's on there, Cheryl. It is. It's somewhere. I know Pauline found it, or Pauline was told where it was. You go beautiful with my quilt. Just say it. It's on the show notes. Okay, show notes. Sorry. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Show notes. It's on the show notes. Show notes. I would love for you to hear Sophie snoring, but I feel if I get up out of my chair, it's going to wake her up to the point if I get close to her, you know what I mean? So maybe when I go to press this block together, if she's still snoring, I'll lean down and you can hear her. She's funny. Clearly on supervisor mode. How wide is, 1 1/4, Linda, 1 1/4. And this gives you a 15.5 by 15.5 inch block. Okay, so now we got our 2 little halves. We're going to sew them together. Okay. 2 halves make a whole. And it's 25. There's 25 blocks in here. So, ow. Don't poke yourself with the pins. It hurts. I couldn't find a better way to spend my time than with a fellow quilt. Oh, I thank you, Teresa. That's very nice. Take your mic off and stretch it over her with, without getting it. Oh, okay. I thought there was something wrong with my mic right now. I was like, oh, what happened?
What's wrong with your mic?
I'm sorry?
There's nothing wrong with your sound.
Okay. No, it was to hear Sophie snore. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh, a lot, Tracy. You'd have to go through the videos and then add probably 20. Because there's a lot I make on the off side too. I may talk about them, or I may show, progress on them, but I didn't do a video. But yeah, a lot. I'd say a lot. I can hear my husband snoring, and he's 1 floor below me. Holy moly, Linda. Hold on. We'll wait till Pop goes over, and then we'll go to the iron camera. But there we go. Is that pretty? Oh, I didn't realize you were here, honey. Sorry. Okay. Oh, no, I got up. I woke her up. Darn it. Okay, I didn't realize you were still upstairs. So. All right, number 2, peeps. Number 2. It looks beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I can show you that, Kathy. That was last week's finished project we did. Here, let's put 2 of these together so you can see them. There. Does that look all right? And of course, you could put sashing in between here if you like. You don't have to. This is the Majestic Mountains from the Bonnie Hunter Scrappy, and this is how it turned out. So, oops. And I think it was 74 by 64. Isn't it beautiful? It turned out lovely. I was so happy with it. So happy with it. Yeah. Free pattern. 5 different layouts with this quilt. Oh, thanks, honey. 5 different layouts with this whole quilt. So, and you can do a lot with it, right? And I did scrappy around the outside, and I included some colors that weren't even in the quilt. But it helps pop them, I think. So, thank you. It did turn out fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love the darkness of it. Like, it seems very it does seem masculine to me, but it also seems very neutral too, right? So yeah, that's the one that's on the iron. I was showing it off earlier in the stream. So, but yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, Punk. Look, it's Baron. It's Baron von Munchkin. I like that, Suburban. Baron von Munchkin. It really is a stunner, Allison. I agree with you there. Yeah, for sure. So, and you can have these like this, make 4 of them. Like I said, this would make a lovely little placemat. Little strip on the side for your knife and your fork. So that would be fantastic. I think that would be a bit too big. So, but it'd be nice for like a table centerpiece or something like that. Yes, he is. Oh, Munchkin, where are you? Oh, I think he's gone. Sorry, Model Marcus has left the building. Mm-hmm. That's just on the same, Linda, it's the same block. I just put it on point. But I use white. I use white and this fabric. And with the maple leaves. And that's for Pop and I. I know, right, Laura? That's exactly what I did back there. Put it on point. Yep. But this one we're just going to do like a little wall hanging, do like 3 leaves one way and 3 leaves the other way, and be able to give it away next weekend. Well, at least I saw a sleeve. Yeah, sorry, Deanne. Model Marcus is shy. Yeah, no, it's pretty. I like it. I like them even flipped and flopped and stuff like that. So, yep. Model Pop. There's the dark blue. Oh, this is the navy. This is the royal. Pop's got on the black, and the Munchkin had on the gray.
We have another gray, don't we?
Yeah, I think it's in the bedroom though, but I'm not sure exactly where it went. So. All right, so let's do 2 at a time with these markings. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn this up a smidge. Sorry. The navy's nice too. Actually, I held up both because we just got all the same size for everybody in the house. So I held up both to Pop, and I said which one is like compliments me more, because I had the gray one as well. And Pop was just pretty much, we were just going to recycle but he'd mostly had the black one. So, but he said the royal looked nice, and I'm like, okay, I'll take the royal then. So, well, it's just like this but gray. So, but it's nice. It's a nice color too, though, and it's good quality cotton. So, and it feels nice. Yeah, the blues are pretty. And then I have a couple of the regular Mom and Pop quilt shop shirts coming, and I got like purple and red. So I'm just marking my lines to make my half square triangles. Oh, I was wondering I had a sharpened pencil around here. There we go. Marking my lines for my half square triangles. These are the lines I'm going to sew on. I find it I get a more accurate block if I'm sewing where I need to sew. Like I've marked where I need to sew, than just going a foot length over and then sewing. I find that this I keep more on the line than I was just, not that I'm a wavy sewer, but you know what I mean. I just find it a little bit easier. That's why I like this ruler. Takes a little bit more time to mark them out, but no, yeah, total tabletop. You can so many different ideas, Teresa. Like, run with it. Run with it. It's all you. And navy's a good color. I just thought that would be nice for Munchkin. So he's got the navy and the gray. I have the royal and the gray, and Pop has the black. And he said it was very. I'm assuming he meant, or he was feeling surreal moments about it, having something that he's designed art-wise and then come to something that people want to wear, and it's here. It's like when I put the shirt on, he was very proud, and that was nice. It's nice to see him proud of his artwork. Is your half square triangle? Yes, it is. It's 3.5. Yeah, 3 7/8 for the big guys that we're going to cut on the diagonal, and 3.5 for the squares. Yep, should say that in the notes. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, high quality, won't stretch. I'm 6 foot, size 14-16, and got extra large tall, and it fits. Very nice, very nice, excellent. That's what we like to hear. Also waiting for Team Chocolate. You and Sass, I think, are waiting for Team Chocolate. All right, now I'm just going to do some chain piecing. Are the sizings big or small? The shirts. Small F2F, the shirts. I'm confused, Pauline. I'm sorry. I'm Team Steak. Mmm. Team Steak. Yeah, Linda, it's in the oh, thank you, Sass. It's in the description or the notes. It's all there. Size is general. I think this is a 4. This is a 4, and you know, we've hugged, so you know what size I am. So, and it's, you know, I want room to move too, right? Like I don't like a tight t-shirt, so I don't like a tight t-shirt at all. Did it run true to? I think so, Valerie. I think so. Yeah, we got the big ones because we're not small chickens, so you know. The shirt I got is unisex, not tight. Yeah, me too, Sarah. I think it is just unisex. I didn't get the girls' shirts for me or anything like that. No, and nice too, nice and long. Because you know when you get the little chicky flabby thingy here, the chickadee wings. Yeah, no, I don't like that. So I like it when the shirt comes down far enough that you don't see the chickadee wings. Chickadee wings are hiding. Oh, pink one? That would be cute. All right, so we're just gonna chain piece all the ones to do 2 blocks. You can do them all at the same time if you like. I like breaking it up. Oops, because you know I'm not just sitting here sewing for an hour, and I'm not just standing there ironing for an hour. So we're breaking it up and making 2 blocks and 2 blocks and 2 blocks. So. No chicken wings around this house. I got so much flapping going on, it could fly to Calgary. All on my own. Oh, air sewing, no! I did another like 80 masks the other day, or 90 masks or something. That was Friday. Yeah, I got them done Thursday night and Friday. Yeah, they didn't arrive until really late on Thursday night. Ooh. What was that all about? Whoa. A top thread break. Alrighty, let's reset you back up then. Yeah. Lots of chicken wings here too. Chicken wings. Oh, let's reset the bobbin just in case, because that's usually sometimes a messer-upper. I have that problem too. Don't like anything tight around my neck, so I usually choose V-necks. I don't really like V-necks for some reason, but I don't like things tight around, that's for sure. Hello, Carney, Marie from Belgium. Happy you're here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're hanging out with you today. Welcome, welcome. We're making some maple leaves. Welcome, welcome. Pull up and have a seat. Welcome, welcome. get these guys going through here. It's ready for the other side. Why you be such a pain? What go on? Why? Why? Why, Jeannie? Why? Why? Okay, here, and then we gotta go back the other way. 1, 2, 3. Did I get 3 there? Oh. A bundt cake. Forget muffin top. Thought we were talking recipes there for a second. Well, that's what usually gets us, our bundt cake and muffin tops. That's so funny. Who cares? Life is short. It takes all to make the world go round. So, hello, Miss Stitchin' with Cut Pieces. I am making 6 of these. And we're going to put it as a wall hanging and give it away next weekend to one of you home slices. One of you homesies. Yeah, 12 hours next weekend from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to party like we never party before. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, yeah. And now we're just going to cut these ones and then press them. 12 out. Yeah, we're giving away one of these, or this, not one of these, and one of the ones behind me on the wall with the red and the gray, and a whole quilt that we'll be making. We'll be making the quilt top that day, and then obviously the winner and I will chat about the quilting and the batting and everything else. So the winner gets to have a video chat with moi. And you can pick thread, and you can pick how you want it quilted, and hopefully we finish it on the Saturday. And Pop and Munchkin are going to be making pizza. I'll be making the dough. I'll make the dough first. We'll do that earlier on, and then it has time to rise, and so on and so forth. And then the boys can, for early dinner or late lunch or something like that, we'll have pizza. Very excited for that. So yes, isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. And then if you wanted it on point, you can, it'll look like the one behind me. You just need to cut a 22 by 22 inch square, cut it in halves, and then put that on your sides, and there you go. It's beautiful on point. Okay, so let's press these guys, because that's enough for 2 more blocks. Okay, right, Rovi? Hi. Hi, so babies. Hey, you're so sweet. Sweet Salovies, hey? Tried to get you snoring. Yeah, but you woke up. Oh, missed me loving the dog. And of course, press to the dark, whatever it may be, your leaf or your background. I think having this done in reverse, like a dark background and light colored leaves, I think would look really nice. I think it'd be very attractive. So if you cut these on the 3 7/8 and you sew down the center or just off the center and then cut down there, it gives you a 3.5 inch square. You just have to take off the little ears, okay? And you'll need 8 half square triangles for each leaf. And you'll need 9 background squares and 8 oops, I folded that the wrong way, dork dork, and 8 leaf colored squares of 3.5. Why is that? Anybody have any questions about this project, or even the ones we've had in the past? Anybody have any questions in general that they could ask? We've got lots of knowledgeable people here in our chat. I'm sure if you have a question, someone can answer. There's no thing as a stupid question, especially when it comes to sewing or crafting or quilting or anything like that, because some people just don't know, and I was one of those people too at some point in time, and I'm sure there's still stuff I don't know. So I'm always happy to learn. All right, now we're going to go trim all these little things off, okay? And then finish up 2 more blocks. It's the sesquicentennial fabric, Linda, and this is all I have left. This is it. That's from 2 big bolts from 2017. This is all I have left. So that's why I thought it'd be nice to make something very special with it. So she's back. Yeah, and then we're just gonna trim all those off. It's time to make a mess. Oh, they can't see you now, Sophie. You're being all shy. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Sophie Camo went all crazy. I'm messing around with it. Good gravy. Is that better? Oh. Sorry, I was messing with the camera. I was trying to get a better angle so half of her face wasn't gone. I don't think you can. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Somebody asked if I had mounting panels the other day, and I'm like, nope. Them's be long gone too. If you start with 3 1/4, will it be 3 in share or small? What? I'm sorry, I don't understand that, Linda Lyons. I got confused. Everybody, Kathy's back. Kathy's back. You're gonna get in trouble. Square. Oh, okay, hold on. If you start with 3 1/4, will it be 3 square or too small? I would think it would be too small. I think you would need 3 3/8 to make sure you could get your 3-inch square once you put your 2 halves together. I would try that. Try with the demo piece first, and then you got your answer. But I think if you need like a 3 3/8, I don't think a quarter is going to give it to you. What is the black? Oh, that's a one from a while back there, Miss Nadine. That's my maple leaf quilt from 2014. 15? 15. No, it would have been 15 because I built it in 15, but I didn't quilt it up until 16. Because I was building it for things to play with on the long arm. It's not perfect. It is very far from perfect. That's why I'll never sell it. But it is scrappy, and it is a different maple leaf. That's why I wanted to do something different than that one there, because I did that one, 6 years ago. So I don't want to do it again. And I did a different maple leaf. Celebration last year was the Hunter's block, but it was done in red and white, and it was the Quilt As You Go. I talked about it on yesterday's video, actually. And there's an iCard link in it too, if you wanted to go see it. All right, now we can build our blocks. It's like a Build-A-Bear, but different. LL, it's not a quilted question, but your wood floor is gorgeous. Is it hardwood or is it a new... Oh, no, it's hardwood. It's original hardwood from like 1983. sort of thing. And in fact, when we redid the kitchen, there was a weird corner unit, or actually a pantry unit that stuck out, and I had to take wood flooring from the closet where the freezer sits. I had to peel that up so I could fill in the gap over here. So, and I did that all me. I peeled it up and put it there. Yeah, it's a knotty pine. It's pretty. It's got little knots here and there, so sometimes you catch a toe or you lose something down the knot, like a pin or a safety pin or beads or zippers or hook and eyes. Yep. there's lots of stuff. All right, let's build our block. Tick tock, let's build our block. Do 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 do. Feedy feedy fighty fo foo foo foo. It's a really easy layout too. It doesn't take very long at all to get it all sorted. Get it all sorted. Do-do. Yeah, when you're down to like your last hook and eye and it drops on the floor and then you go, oh, there it is. And then you just happen to hit it with your tip of your finger and it goes scoop down into the... Oh, yep. One of those moments. It was one of those moments. Now for this section here, I am putting four squares, the same type of material or same color material, but you could totally, when doing the scrappy, mix up like crazy, okay? Or if you want to do it like the same fashion, same color and everything, but you don't want to put the 4 squares, do a 6.5 by 6.5, cut it on the angle, and then you'll insert this on either side of it, and then you end up with a stem just like that, okay? Yeah. Especially when all the stores are closed and you needed it because it's like a bridesmaid's dress and you really needed that hook and eye. Yeah. It's one of those, I'm searching through everything in this house to see if I can find one. It is, we like it. Or if we didn't like it, we would have taken it up a long time ago. So, no, we like it. We like the naughty floor. In fact, we tried to match it when we went to go do the bedrooms, because the bedrooms were carpet when we got here. And I think it was probably 4 or 5 years after, 4 years after we were here, we actually took the carpet out and then put the hardwood floor in. But we tried to match it the best we could. And of course, they don't make that stuff anymore. So we did pretty good. It's just a little bit wider, but it looks almost similar. And I think it's oak instead. Yeah, I think it's oak instead. We tried to get maple, but it didn't. Sorry? Oh yeah, one's oak, one's maple. Yeah, when we were ready to do the second bedroom's hardwood floor, they didn't have the same. So it's like, ah! Oh, bye, Miss Nadine. We'll see you later. I'm so glad you were able to pop by and chat with us today and hang out with us. It's good to see you. Big hugs. I've learned a trick when I dropped a bunch. I'll put a pantyhose over the vacuum, scoop it down a little bit, and then suck up all the beads. I've done that. I've had to do that with the poly pellets when I dumped the whole bowl. I was making, I think it was the frog. I was making the frog. You guys remember the frog I made? I took pictures of it and shared it anyways in some videos. Yeah, but there you go. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. I realized you'd already typed it there, Brett. So I didn't have any pantyhose, but it had really like meshy sort of fabric that I could use. So I just kind of taped it around and sucked up the poly pellets. I didn't want the cat hair with it. I just wanted the poly pellets. So. Have you ever made a nosegay or Bride's Bouquet Quilt. No, I have not, Betty, and I don't even think I've heard of either one of those. Maybe Pop could find us a picture and share? I don't know if he can. I'd like to see those. Nosegay or Bride's Bouquet? No, not in my list. Has not been in my list. Not seeing it. Can't be. I'm still young, man. I got lots of quilts to make. Nice, 348 of us. Very, very nice. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to see what we got going on? Anybody excited for next weekend? Me. I am. I've been practicing getting up early all week. All week. You're excited, Deborah? Me, Valerie. Me, Sass. me, says Jude. Yes, we got a few giveaways. We got a quilt to give away that we're going to make on stream, and I can show you the fabric once I finish this leaf that I will be using to make said quilt. And hopefully you'll like it. What's for lunch? What did we have for lunch? Oh, I had leftover ribs because that was dinner Thursday night. And then there was leftover chicken last night from mine. The boys didn't have anything left over. So I had literally some left over from 2 dinners. So that's what I had for lunch. Munchkin had leftover sausages from breakfast, and he made himself a sausage cheesy sandwich. And Pop had chicken from last night. So, because I got 4 just in case they were small chickens. Because I couldn't remember if they did a half decent sized chicken when they do for the Erin agricultural dinner thing. So just in case, I grabbed an extra chicken. They were only $15 for the whole chicken meal. So I mean, you can't beat that for half a chicken. Are you kidding me? That was an amazing deal. Plus a baked potato, plus a roll, coleslaw, butter, sour cream, and a dessert. So all for $15. So, and it helps our own little agricultural society here in Erin. And that was good eats, actually. What's for lunch for you? I'm having Thai massaman chicken curry with coconut rice. Oh, interesting, Ann. I don't massaman. Oh, what is that? Is that the nosegay? Oh, are they? Hold on, I need to get a little closer. Sorry, old eyes. Oh, okay, I can see the bouquet now. Okay. Oh, interesting. Are those little brown or things? Are they like applique on? They look like they could be all applique on. That's beautiful on point. I love that little tiny little bit of white sashing in between. That's so gorgeous. That is gorgeous. It really makes every block pop. Another one? Okay, honey, I'm watching. Oh, okay, I can see that better. Oh, that's totally different. That's a great scrap buster. Very pretty. Is it traditional to have a green on the bottom? Because I learned that lesson with the log cabin, right? You know, you can't have a black center for a log cabin, apparently. So, at least that's what. Yeah, that looks pretty. Looks pretty. Those look like not parallelogram. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I can't think of the word right now. Diamond cut fabrics. Yes, it is. I have seen different colors. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Kielbasa and grilled cheese. Oh, that sounds good. I like kielbasa. I had fried chicken, smashed potatoes, and gravy and coleslaw. Oh, I'm coming, Rowena. Anything left in the fridge? That is pretty. 60 degree. Okay, thanks, Laura. I was trying to think of but there's another name for it too. I'm just brain farting, so it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it does look like an ice cream cone, doesn't it? Dresden plate. Okay, that makes sense. I got one of those. I got two of those actually. Or 45. I think it looks more like a 60 though. But you know, hey, you never know. You never know. How are we doing for time? Is it almost 3? Or 2 or 2:30? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I really didn't think it was going to take us that long to do this today, but clearly it was. I apologize. There, I did say parallelogram, but I thought I was wrong on that, Lee. I said parallel. I'm like, no. I stopped saying it because I thought I was wrong. Yeah, a rhombus, yeah, or that one too. Yeah, really, sure. The time's gone by way too fast, I swear. I was hoping AccuQuilt had a... Oh, that's an interesting idea there, Betty. We could always go see if we can find one. Thank you, JL, for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Glad you're hanging out with us today. If you are in the chat watching. 3 minutes to 5 a.m. Oh, I don't know. Not for me. Mm-hmm. 8 p.m. Yeah, it's amazing. We're all over the place, right? Some it's in the morning, some's ready for coffee and starting the day, and some's ready for, a nap or a shot of, brandy and, and off to bed. So, and we're somewhere in the middle. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. Well, this one anyways. Lovely to see so many people here today. Yeah, we're working on this beautiful project. We're having some fun. And then someone gets to win it next weekend. Sass, how is the little kangaroo, Mr. Mitchell? Kangaroo Mitchell? Is he the little kangaroo, or is actually really a kangaroo that you got going on there, Sass? Hello, Betsy. 8 p.m. for you too? Yep, it's late. It's almost bedtime for you. Sleepy, sleepy doo. It's almost bedtime for you. All right, now we get to press. We need to press. Okay, now get to go put all the pieces together. 2 p.m. here in Florida. Really? I thought Florida and I were on the same... Florida and I, the whole state of Florida and myself are all on the same time zone. Apparently not. Florida's got their own. Hello, Tiffany. What's going on? Do 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 going on. What's going on? We're making a maple leaf. What's going on? What's going on? Oops, I squared it up wrong. Right now, here on here. What's the top? Do 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 do. Nope, nope, nope. That's not right. What's going on? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Getting myself motivated to leave in 2 hours. For what? What you got going on? Oh, I asked. Oh, but they never answered. Okay, well, I tried to find one, I guess, or found an answer that they didn't have one. Pen handle is mostly CTZ. He rings when he's in trouble just to reassure himself that he hasn't had this good boy. They say I'm bad, but I'm good for you, aren't I? Okay, that's good to know, Cindy. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing. All right. Going to a baby shower. My longtime friend never thought she could have kids, and she is having her first one now, 32. She tried all her... Really? Well, sometimes your body's just, it's not ready yet. So good for her. Congrats. That was kind of like our Pop sister's little one, little Miss Sarah Lynn. She was a 10-year in the making baby. It took 10 years for that baby to come along. And they tried. They were trying all sorts of... You name it. They were trying. And then all of a sudden, it's almost like, not that they gave up, but, you know, and then all of a sudden, poof, she was pregnant. Uh-oh, I think my rows need checking. Oh. Hold on. Oh, you're right. What did I do? Uh-oh. What? Whoa. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, this is messed up in here. What did I do wrong? Can I do that way? No, I cannot. I gotta sing the song. I gotta sing the song. Thanks, Tracy. I messed her up. I gotta sing the song. I messed it up. Now I gotta sing a song. Oh, snubby bubbies. There's no singing along. Actually, what exactly do I need to shift here? Is really just these two. Because this is right. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes, yes, and yes, and no. So really, it's these two. Seam ripper, you're my defend. Darn Kevin. Oh, who's Kevin? Why's Kevin always getting blamed? Poor Kevin. He's always misunderstood, that Kevin. Ever since that one day in kindergarten. No one ever looked at him the same way again. I tried for 7 years to have children, then every year for 7 years to have children. See? Your body's ready for you. It will happen. You know, and it's weird that, you know, Pop and I, like, we talked about kids, but we didn't talk about having kids so soon. You know, we wanted to be married first. So literally when we got back from the honeymoon a couple of weeks later, you know, we find out we're pregnant. So we're like, yeah, we probably should have had this talk. So, yeah. We're going to be parents. going to be a little one for us to look after. We barely even know ourselves. But it clearly was our time, or, you know, it wouldn't have happened. So, at least that's how I feel, anyways. It's meant to be, it's meant to be. There we go. That's what. No. You just totally messed that right up there, dork. It's on totally the wrong side. Oh, Kevin's the naughty friend. We kind of have somebody to fall back on. Just a bling buddy. You know, and you want the people who really want them to have the kilts, right? You know, so. Because you know they'd make good parents. I knew my sister-in-law would make an awesome parent. She was a fantastic nanny. I mean, she was nanny to a family for a few years. So, there we go. Now we're cooking with petrol. Oops. Gotta fix this seam. Gotta fix your mistake. At least it wasn't the whole row. I only had to remove a couple blocks. So. Wasn't as bad as it could have been. Could have been a whole cry session. Could have been lots of tears. Lunch, but I'm taking you with me. Okay, all right, we're going to lunch with Deborah. Good thing she's buying, though, I tell you. She's probably got expensive taste. Where are we going? Steak shop. I like me a good old steak shop. My mom and dad had 9 girls, and 3 of us girls could not have children. Oh, sorry, Rowena. Oops, what was that? Oh good. Noisy, but good. Okay, now let's put this on here. It's pretty. Yes, pretty. Yeah, she's buying, yeah. I'll take a cheeseburger. No mayo. Pop. It's the stork. Come on. See? Robin's on the same wavelength. The stork finally showed up. The GPS was out of whack. Ended up in Cambodia. There we go. Let's press that. The milkman. The stork, of course. The stork, of course. What else could it be? There we go. Isn't that nice? Uh-oh, missed a little off the edge there. To fix that. Birds and the bees and the apple tree. Okay, just got a little shy of the Stitcher Marie. Okay. There we go. Fertile Myrtle. Well, I was surprised my middle sister had 3 girls. I was like, wow, okay. Alrighty then. She's back. We were just about to start fertility treatments when I got pregnant. That's very nice. Yep. See, sometimes you just gotta wait. Gotta wait. It's gotta be a game of patience. I know sometimes it's hard when you really want those things. You know, and I got a girlfriend, she's got a 5-year-old and a 9-year-old, and I'm like, I couldn't do that at this age. Like, I don't think I could. I don't, you know, I couldn't have, wouldn't even have thought of having children near the age of 40, right? Like, that's just crazy. Well, to me anyways, you know. I'm sure it's not to lots of other people, and kudos to all the people who have late babies, or babies late in life. Unless they're late babies, but you know what I mean. But no, I would definitely have preferred to have been young and being able to keep up and stuff. You're loving this block? Very nice. I'm happy. I'm putting 3 of them together so we can see what a row looks like. And then we'll make 3 more for the other side. But I'll catch up on that during the week because we're not going to do that today. It's going to take too much time. I really thought we were going to have enough time to do this, but that's okay. You get to see it next weekend, all done and ready for giveaway. But the block is definitely there to share it with you guys, and I would love to see what you do with it. And how you create something special to, if you are Canadian, how you celebrate your Canada Day, which is coming up July 1st. All right, let's press this and let's give it a show. Oh, I love it. Okay. Look at that. Is that pretty? Amazing. Super nice, super cute. Uh-oh, something's wrong here. I could see it. What did I do? Is it flipped the wrong way? It is flipped the wrong way. Oh, that's okay. It's only one. I can fix that. Hey, notice now. As soon as I saw it in the camera, I'm like, wait a second here. You flipped and flopped yourself. You shouldn't have. Yeah, I know, right? I could just see it in the camera. I was like, whoops, oops. That's all right. We know how to use the seam ripper. We know how to sew and we know how to fix. Fix our sewings. You didn't see it? Okay, well hold on, but I'm missing. I got one little triangle down here out of order. Okay. Okay. There we go. But I'll show you again, Barbara. Don't worry. Let me fix this first. It's only one little square. He should have been flipped and he got flopped. The Seam Reaper break brought to you by Sophie. Napping. The seam ripper section is sponsored by the Nap of the Loaf. The Nap of the Loafy Popey. Nah, it's all right. It's easy peasy. Easy fixy wixy. Oh, okay, all right, now it needs to go this way. There we go. Yes, that's the way it goes. She looks so funny. She is. She's got all curled up in a little ball. She's a cute little loaf. She's wanted to play outside, but then she gets tired because she's hot, right? Because it's hot out. So she'll get like 2 catches, and then she goes and lays down in the shade. She's like, yeah, that's enough of that. We'll play again when it's cooler. Yeah, she should have been supervising. Yeah, exactly. I blame Sophie. I blame Sophie. Supervisor Sophie lackadaisical on her duties. Like I said, don't forget, next weekend, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 12 hours in the shop, in the kitchen. We got boys making pizza. I'll be making dough in the morning. And then it's going to do its little risey thingy, and we're going to work on Pop's June block of the month and finish this off. I'll probably have all the blocks done. We'll just frame it up so everybody gets a refresher of what we were working on this week. And then we're going to work on the quilt for you guys. Sorry. Oh, I forgot I was going to show you. I can show you now that I fixed my boo-boo. Okay, here, I'm going to hold it up again now that it's all right. There we go. Yes, it's in the comments, or the notes. The notes on this video, Miss Robin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very easy to spot there, Krista, for sure. Isn't it cute? And then another 3 going the other way. No sashing in between. I got this lovely fabric here, which is the background fabric to go as a little border around the whole thing. So it will end up being 50 by 35 in the end-ish. Okay, and that is going to be given away to one of you lovely peoples. So for the quilt that we will be giving away, we're going to be working on it. I have 2 layer cakes here. One is Moda Bella Solids, and it's all grays and tans and browns and lovely matchy tones, lovely natural tones here. And then a cinnamon spice blackbird design layer cake original. Okay, so cinnamon spice. It's got some beautiful fabrics in here, lots of lovely colors. Actually, let me put it up to the let me slip some of these off here. And I'll put it up to the iron camera, and you can see some of these colors. Okay. Hopefully I can wait till you get there. So you can see what we're going to be making. I'm not going to share the pattern yet. I'll share it on the day. Okay. We've got some lovely patterns, a few solids. Looks like there's 2 of each, sort of, close to thereof. Okay. Got some pinky tones, some browns, some greens, some more pinks, very natural tones, very pretty flowers. Okay. Oh, trying to get you so you can actually see like a bit of every fabric that's in there. And we're not probably going to use every single one, but we're going to use quite a few. And it's going to be a good size. Okay. Okay, isn't that nice? Beautiful array of fabrics. Mm-hmm. Ooh, cinnamon. It is pretty. It's pretty. And then the Bella Solids to go with it. Like I said, they're all just tans and stuff. So, yeah. That's what we got going on. Oh, thank you, Polly. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ooh, chocolate pizza. Ooh, I don't know about that, but that does sound good. Thank you, Anne. You're just hoping somebody likes it. If you don't want to enter, you don't have to enter. I mean, you know, if you don't like the colors, that's all right. Wait for something else then. I think so. They're both Modas, so they match. And we can make something really pretty with that. If we try real hard, I'm sure we can. Anybody have any questions about today's project? The pattern is in the notes down below. Okay. So check it out. It is a 15.5 by 15.5 inch block. It comes out to be. You'll need 4 fabrics of your leaf and 4 squares. Apologize. 4 squares at 3 7/8 and 4 squares at 3 7/8 to do your half square triangles. You'll need 8 solid of your leaf pattern or whatever's going to go in the center, and then 9 blocks for the outside. If you wanted to do this with the 6.5 by 6.5 inch cut for this section here, it would be 5 backgrounds and your 6.5 by 6.5. Okay, and those are 3.5, and that would be 6.5. Blackbird is your favorite design. Oh, very nice, Angela. All went nicely today, looking good. Oh, it did. It did. I thought it looked really nice. I would just wish I could have finished it. I didn't realize it was going to take that long. So, but you know, best plans. It looks pretty though. I like it. Yeah. So we'll have this to give away, one of those to give away, the quilt to give away, and then we might have a couple of shirts, maybe. I'm not sure. Looks pretty though. I really like it. I really like it. And then we'll do 3 the other way. So. All right. If nobody's got any questions, we'll say goodbye and have a fantastic rest of the afternoon. And I think we might get some rain here. I'm not sure. It's looking kind of cloudy. So I think Munchkin and I are going to head into town and go to the Home Depot. And I gotta look for a mop. Or he's going to go in, actually. I'm going to drive. I look for a mop. He's got to look for some Tremclad stuff. And then we were going to get some bird seed. And I think that's it. That was pretty much it. So, Thank you, Pat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Big hugs, everybody. Have a fantastic week. We will see you on Long Arm Wednesday, which you will see another two charity quilts, the hospice one that's on the long arm at the time, and then the completed one that Christy, she was in the chat here, and my fellow guildmate and her friend, Cindy, well, my friend too, but just, you know, we're not as close as her and Christy. Yeah, they did that beautiful quilt, and I quilted it up quite nicely, and they really like it. So I was very, very pleased by that. So thank you, everybody. Big hugs, and we'll see you soon. Remember, next weekend, 12 hours. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Team cheese.